Hello. So, I find myself facing one of my greatest loves as well as one of my biggest fears. Ordinarily, at this time of day, I will be driving home from work. I just got off work, and I'm actually headed to a church function. It's a church I've only been going to just a few months. I still don't really know anybody. I know just a few people I've talked to. And I don't know, one of my favorite things to do in life. I love going to new places. I love seeing new places. I love meeting new people. I mean, I've been privileged enough to meet people all over the world. Well, yeah, it's been a little while since I did any real globe trotting, but I get so excited. It's just, I think it's the anticipation of it all, you know? And then once you get there, it's like, wow. I mean, and whether it's going halfway across the world or just going up to the street to somebody's house you've never been to before, I just get so excited. And I love meeting new people. I found that there's not a single person in my life, I think, that I've met that hasn't changed me somehow, that I haven't learned something from, or, you know, I don't feel has affected me. Because, you know, every encounter with a new person is something that, I don't know, though, everybody's influential to me in some way. But then with going new places, I find there's also this almost dread. I hate to call it that, but it is almost a dread I feel for getting lost. I hate to be lost. And I hate feeling ill-prepared for a situation. Like, I just got this new job. And I was so excited about it, and then once I got there and we hit this first part of training, which, I mean, I had never done anything like it before. I felt so ill-prepared, and I just kind of had to force myself through it. And, oh, I hate the feeling of being someplace and being lost and alone. That's why I love my GPS, but even it gets lost sometimes. But it's sort of like they go hand in hand. I don't know. It's like you can't have the good without the bad. There's always a little compromise in there. I don't know. I think that's one of the beauties of life, I guess, is you can't have everything, you know. But I am excited. I mean, it's going to be a whole bunch of people I've never met before. Of course, I look like a schlep. I've been at work all day and pushing carts around and hauling books back and forth, so I'm probably a mess. But I'm excited. I'm excited and hungry, as I usually am right after work. Sorry I'm not very exciting today, but I don't know. I don't know. Any of you guys feel that way? Oh, and I didn't know. I've never been this way before, too. I had to go over this very large hill. And the highway went up very, very high. And I'm always terrified of heights. Terrified. I don't know, I don't know if anybody out there's got a fear like that, where it's just like, I mean, I almost hold my breath the entire way and white knuckle the steering wheel. It's terrible. Terribly embarrassing. I've been caught up high a couple of occasions in my life when it was, so embarrassing, because you notice, because normally I can kind of keep it under control, but every now and again there have been a couple of times where I just like can't move hardly. Gonna let me over. This is the dangers of vlogging and driving. But this is a very pretty town. I have spent very little time in my life in this town, so I'm excited. Very pretty houses too. I'll talk to you guys later. I had so much fun tonight. It was worth every bit of the anxiety of getting there and being around strangers, practic strangers anyway. And you know, after one night, it amazes me. After only one night, I mean, people feel like friends now. We had so much fun. I laughed so hard. We all did. It was so much fun. We played games, we all made fools of ourselves. I think we laughed hardest at ourselves. I think we laughed at ourselves more than we did the games and the funny situations even. It's so funny. I think things are always funnier when you're laughing at yourself. Maybe that's just me. But it was It was such a fun night. I'm so glad I went. It was worth all of the time and being late, to be nervous about being late around new people. And now I get to do one of my next loves. I came home and I get to spend it with him. Ernie. Hi, sweetie. We're gonna go for our walk. So I guess I need to tell you what's in my pockets. I guess I have, come on, Ernie. I have a cell phone. I love the cell phone. It is fantastic. And I have a tissue, because tissue, and my apartment key. And what else do I have? Oh yes, Ernie, back up. Doggy bag for this one. You say goodbye, Ernie? Say bye-bye. Bye, guys.